Annie Purcell, Stuart Talent, Linda Vista, Jules. Side 1.
That was great.
Woo! Thank you kindly.
Great, just great. Isn't it ironic?
Don't you think?
Yes, indeed, Alanis Morissette. Wonder where she is right now.
I think she quit and started a family.
What a shame. She certainly had a moment there. A couple of them.
Where did Margaret and Paul go?
Looks like they might be getting ready to sing. Maybe a duet. What do you think they should sing?
Ooh, Leather and Lace.
Yes. What is that? That's a song?
Are we supposed to drink all this beer?
I don't know that there's an obligation.
You and Paul go way back.
Yeah, I went to college with both Paul and Margaret, University of Illinois.
Oh, you all came out here together.
No. It's coincidence, really. We had a number of years where we weren't as close after college, but we wound up here and reconnected.
That's great. Old friends are the best. Are you gonna sing?
I don't think so. No, I'm not that much of a singer.
Oh, that doesn't matter.
No, I know, clearly. That's really the whole idea behind karaoke.
Right. We are made to sing. People are. It's part of our functionality.
Huh.
We're designed for certain things.
And singing is one of them.
Well, we wouldn't be able to sing if we weren't able to sing. It's kind of like flight.
How is that?
We can't fly because we're not designed to. But we're designed to sing, and so we do. We should. We're supposed to, whether we're good at it or not.
That's, I never would have thought of it like that.
It's something I encourage a lot of my clients to do, is to sing. It can really open you up. Opens people up.
Really?
Yeah. There's something very vulnerable about singing. And also, you know, there's the idea that we're taught from such a young age the things that we're supposed to be good at and not good at, and so that screws us up and we get all weird and self-conscious, but also just the act of breathing out in a sustained manner and gaining access to your inner self. You can come up on some untapped feelings, and you can project so much through song.
No, I wouldn't have thought of that. I don't think like that. You say in your work, this is your work as a
Life coach.
Life coach. You coach life.
Yeah. Well, to the extent that, you know, coaching is a lot of encouragement.
Sure.
And motivation. But, you know, a good coach will give people tools and exercises to help strengthen their performance.
Right. Wow, maybe I could use some of that, because
I don't know anybody who couldn't benefit from coaching. Good coaching.
Did you study to learn to do that, or are you just innately talented at bossing people around?
No, I studied. I have my degree.
In?
Happiness.
No, really.
Really?
No, really though. What is you have a degree?
I have my master's in happiness.
You've got to be joking.
Nope. Come on. Sing something.
I don't know what I would sing.
Just anything. What's your favorite song?
I don't have a favorite song. There are too many great songs to have a favorite.
You could do I Heard It Through the Grapevine.
I would never dishonor Marvin Gaye's memory like that.
Every Breath You Take.
That one might make me very sleepy.
Piano Man.
I hate that song.
Let's Get It Started in here.
I hate that song. Are you going to name all the songs?
Elvis.
I hate Elvis.
Maroon 5.
I don't know what that is.
Rihanna.
I don't know what that is.
Queen.
I hate Queen.
Coldplay.
They are the worst.
Pretty Woman.
I really hate that song. I'm resentful every time I'm stuck somewhere listening to it. How much of my life have I spent having to listen to that terrible song?
But just do something that lets you get it all out there, you know, like some Radiohead.
No, you will not hear me singing Radiohead tonight. In the list of the many things that might happen tonight, me singing Radiohead is just not... I promise you an asteroid will hit this bar before you hear me singing Radiohead. I will not sing it on a boat. I will not sing it with a goat. I do not like them, Sam I am.
You don't like Radiohead?
I don't. I do not. I do not like Radiohead. I do not like so many things, and so many of them are things that a lot of people like, and Radiohead would definitely be on that list.
Really? You don't like Radiohead?
I don't like many modern bands, really, or really any bands since the Beatles. Not true. I really don't like any white bands since the Beatles. That's not true either. I like some others. I just can't think of them. I like Talking Heads and Steely Dan. I do. I don't like it because it's old. There's a lot of old stuff I don't like either. I don't like the Doors, for instance, or Led Zeppelin, or the Who.
I don't care about all those guys, but how can you not like Radiohead?
Easy. It's really easy not to like Radiohead. Easier than tying my shoes.
Oh, Tom York!
Tom York? Who is that? That's the scrubby little guy. Looks like Martin Short got punched in the eye.
He's just so real, you know? He's so alive.
He is both of those things. He is real and he is alive. He's a real life poser is what that guy is.
Come on. He is such a great singer.
Ella Fitzgerald is a great singer. Tom York is really not a great singer.
It's not just about the notes. It's about his sincerity.
Yeah, again, sorry, I have to disagree, because until someone invents a machine that can measure sincerity, it's just your perception versus my perception of how sincere someone is. See, I think sincerity can be faked. I think it's easier to act sincere than it is for people to perceive insincerity. So you see Tom York as a guy who doesn't need to hit all those pesky notes because he's sincere, whereas I see a guy who is selling you a simulation of sincerity so you don't worry about things like the pesky notes. And so a guy who appears less sincere than Tom York but has put in the work of a musician might ask, well, what did I bother practicing all those years for? This is like the old Keith Richards argument.
What old Keith Richards argument?
Well, it's my argument. That he sucks.
Are you a musician?
Can't play a note, just an astute observer of the time in which I live.
Ah, you make a lot of valid points. Interesting argument.
Thanks.
But it's more fun to like things.
Oh, here we go, Steve and Edie.
Oh, woo! Leather and lace! I don't know this song.
It was a duet by Kenny Rogers and Dolly Parton, but it was written by Barry Gibb, who was the main creative force of the Bee Gees. Once you know that, it sounds just like a Bee Gees song.
You know a lot of things.
I know nothing of any real value. I'm just old.
I think you're sweet.
You do.
I do. You think you're kind of tough. But it's touching that you don't seem to realize how vulnerable you seem. You're like a turtle who doesn't know that he's lost his shell.
That's it's actually a very kind thing to say. Yeah. But I'm still not singing.